Welcome back to the dojo, y'all. Welcome back to the daily discussions. Yes, indeed. I'm a little later today making my daily discussion. It probably ain't going to post till like 9 o'clock, but it's like 6, after 6 p.m. right now. And the topic of discussion for today is detachment. Because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling so detached from everything. I was trying to figure out what this feeling was for the longest time, for like the past like 2.5, 3 months. And I finally figured it out. I am detached. You know what I mean? I am detached from life and everything in it. I don't really want anything. I don't have any desires. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about anything. I'm just detached. I'm just like not in tune with life. They say absent from the body is to be present with God. And that's what I've been doing, bro. I've been dwelling with the Most High, man. I've been seeking his counsel. I've been seeking his guidance. I just been asking him to show me the way because I don't know anymore. I just don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't know. I don't feel the way that I used to feel about life. I don't feel the way I used to feel about anything, really. It's not just life. It's just anything in general. Like women, I'm not concerned about women. You know, I would like to have a girlfriend, or you know what I mean, but I can't really do nothing for her right now. So what's the point in wanting and worrying about something like that when you can't do shit? You know what I mean? I don't have a car right now, but my father, he lets me drive his vehicle if I need to go somewhere. So I mean, if I need to get somewhere or go somewhere, I can do that. But like I said, I don't really want anything. I'm just so detached from life. That's what it is. I'm detached. I'm not depressed. I'm not down. I'm just detached. I don't care about nothing. I don't have a care in the world. But I still don't want to be a burden to my parents. That's why I came out here with my dad to help him work on the house because I know he needs a hand. You know what I mean? And I'm going to help out the best way that I can. I don't know how much help I can be, but he's saying I'm doing good. So I guess I'm doing good. But outside of that, bro, I'm just so detached from everything in life. Everything that I used to love, everything I used to care about, everything I used to enjoy, everything I used to wanted to do or desire to do. I'm just detached. I have no attachment to anything except my family. That's about it. I care about my family, yeah, that's absolute. And my few close friends, I care about them. But outside of that, bro, I feel like there's nothing here for me. I'm just detached. Now, when I was working, I felt an attachment to my job. I felt an attachment to life. I felt an attachment to desires and wanting to do things, wanting to take trips and vacations and all that. But it seems like none of the plans that I ever made in life, they never worked out. My life was always best when I just wing it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm called Hawk, because I just wing that shit. You know what I mean? I just be winging it. I don't need no course of action. I'm just going to go where the wind takes me. That's the kind of life that I've lived my whole life, bro. I never really made plans. I never really had a course of action that I plot, because if you want to make God laugh, tell him what your plans are. That's how you make God laugh. You tell him what your plans are and watch how they fall through. Watch how it don't work out. Watch how things just fall apart. Watch how things just go awry and left and right and up and down and twist around. You can't anticipate where you're gonna be and what you're gonna do in life. Shit. I made I did it again, y'all. I did it again. I bought some more lottery tickets. and I ain't gonna win. I just felt like buying some lottery tickets. It gives me a small high because I'm not smoking weed no more. So that gives me a small high, so a little bit of happiness because in that little bit of time frame, I feel like I could win. You know what I mean? Anybody could win. You know what I mean? But I don't even care about that. I'm just so detached. And I don't know how to reattach. I don't even really care. You know what I mean? That's what it is. I don't care. I don't fucking care. And I don't know how I got here, bro. I've been trying to skate around and deny what I'm feeling, but bro, I just don't care. And this is how I felt as a child. I didn't care about nothing. I used to always tell that to anybody who asked me or tell me something like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And now I'm really feeling it. Bro, I don't fucking care. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. I don't care. Because every time I cared, it hit me hard when it didn't come through, or I couldn't obtain it, or I couldn't get it, or I couldn't have it. You know what I mean? I hate that feeling of feeling like you lost it all. You know what I mean? So I think my body, my mind, and my soul just wants to detach from everything so I don't have anything that can hurt me or break me or shake me. I'm just detached. That's what it is. I'm just purely detached from all things. I have no earthly desires. It's nothing that I really want. You know what I mean? For the most part, I've done everything I wanted to do. I didn't want to do a whole lot. But I've got to experience things as a young child thanks to my father working so hard and earning good money throughout our life. You know, we were able to go on cruise ships, you know, travel across the country. Even though we ain't go that far, we just went to like Chicago and Louisiana, where most of our other relatives were. But you know what I mean? That's what it was. That's what it was, bro. I've got to experience a lot of things thanks to my parents. It was no work of my own, no will of my own. Daggone mosquitoes, man. I just got to experience a lot because of the sacrifices that my parents made. And maybe that wasn't good for me. Maybe I needed to struggle for all my life so I could just become harder, become stronger, become better. I don't feel like I'm a weak man, but I don't really have any will to do anything. You know what I mean? I'm just existing. You know what I mean? There were many points in my life where I felt like I was really living. I felt like I was really enjoying life. You know what I mean? And that was usually when I had girls on my wheels. But I'm not worried about those things anymore. I feel like I reached true nirvana. Nirvana of nothingness. I don't want anything and I don't need anything. I'm just completely detached from all the pleasures of life. I'm just detached. I don't want anything. And this is a strange feeling to feel. It's a strange place to be in when you don't want anything. And truth be told, I wasn't even going to make a video today, but it had just hit me around 6 o'clock. It had just hit me to make a video. Because that's what I won't do. I won't force myself to make a video. I just do it when I get the urge to do it. When I get the desire or the feel to make a video, then I'll make a video. So that's what I'm doing now. Something in my spirit called me to make a video, so I'm going to make this video. And I know y'all probably been looking at all the stuff concerning the rapture. Well, we still here. Nobody's been raptured up today. Today was September the 23rd. And people keep trying to anticipate when God is going to come back. And it even says in the Bible, no man knows the day or the hour, not even the Son, not even the angels. No one knows but the Father himself. And people keep trying to anticipate when the rapture is going to happen. I wish it was today. Seriously, I wish the rapture happened today. I wish the sky was split open and he come down and be like, okay, the chosen ones, now rise. You know what I mean? I wish that was today. Because I'm so detached from this life that I don't care about anything in it. All the crazy news headline going on with that man's assassination. You know who I'm talking about. Because everybody else keep talking about it. Bro, I'm just at a place where I just do not care. I don't care. And I don't know if that's a good way to feel, but I just really don't. I'm at a place where nothing fucking matters. Nothing matters to me. And I know it's not going to always be like this. Because things are going to happen because my parents, they getting up in age, man. They getting up in age. And I'm starting to see their age show through. You know what I mean? I just really wish that I could take care of them in their final days. But I haven't made the necessary sacrifices. I haven't done enough work. I haven't done the right things in my life where I could just support them in their final days. That's something I am worried about. That's one thing I'm not detached from. I'm worried about what my parents' last days will be like. Because I know I can't really help them. You know what I'm saying? I want to. I really do. I wish that God would make a way so I could take care of my parents. I pray for that. Because I know, you know what I mean? They might got a good 30 years left. You know what I'm saying? When I'm their age. Both of my parents are in their 60s. Both of them. They senior citizens. They can go to McDonald's or Burger King or wherever and get senior citizens discounts. It's amazing how quickly time flies. You don't even really notice it. The years just pass and you wake up, you're like, damn, I'm how old? I've been doing this for how many years? Yeah, bro. It's because of detachment. You're not really attached to every single day that you live. You just experience experiences when it's time to experience them. You know what I mean? But where I'm at, bro, I just don't care about anything. I've become numb to life because I went through so much, man. I went through so much and I've been through so much to where it's like, man, I just don't feel anything anymore. That's where I'm at, bro. That is where I'm at. Nothing really makes sense. And it feels like nothing really matters. But yeah, I did it again. I spent another $20 on lottery tickets, hoping I could just change my life overnight and just do whatever the hell I want for the rest of my life and take care of my parents. That's really why I want to win a lottery, so I can take care of my parents, help my friends out, you know what I mean? And just travel and do whatever I want to do. Maybe sit up in a house and watch anime and play video games because I already achieved success. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I really want now. I just want to have enough money to where I don't have to work or do anything because I'm so done with just about everything in life, bro. And I'm just making these videos as a diary. It's a virtual diary, a video diary. Each and every day I talk about whatever's on my mind. And today, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about detachment. Being detached. Not wanting or desiring anything. You know what I mean? It's a strange feeling. Very strange feeling. But that's where we at, man. These mosquitoes keep biting my ass up, man. I hate mosquitoes. They keep finding a way to find me. I don't know where they be at, where they be hanging around, but they just know how to find my ass. I guess they can just smell you when you come by. But you know, yep, detachment, bro. That's what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling completely detached from everything in life. I don't want anything. I don't need anything. I don't care about anything. And I think it shows in these videos that I've been making as of late. You know what I mean? I want to get better, man. I want to feel better. But I don't know what it's going to take for me to get back to a place of wanting or back to a place of desire. Ever since that car accident, it's like something broke in my brain, something broke in my mind to where I'm just not worried about nothing no more. I'm just letting life take me wherever it wants to take me. And I don't know where that is. I just hope it's not in a ditch somewhere. That's what I hope. I hope I'm not lying face down in the ditch waiting for God to call me home. Because that would really suck. Yes, indeed. That would really suck. But I don't got too much more to say. That's just about it. So with that being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. I hope you're waking up every day with a plan, a purpose, and a smile. If you're not waking up with a plan, a purpose, and a smile, hey, at least you're waking up. Till next time, y'all. Class dismissed.